Hey gang, change your plans. I'm supposed to be doing guess the song, but it was meant to be guess the old versus new, the old gen versus new gen. But the problem with that, with if you go to the YouTube channel to see the video, you will see what I'm talking about. It will show video of the actual opening song with this song, so it's not just the sound I'm hearing. I'm also going to be seeing videos, and it will probably give me hints of what the anime is. I just felt that wouldn't really be entertaining unless I'm closing my eyes, and you can't really see me closing my eyes because it's a picture that is there. So I just felt it's not really going to be entertaining for me to do that, especially if you won't really know that I'm doing it. Okay. So I wanted to try. I saw another one is Would You Rather, where you played against two different scenarios and say which one you would pick out of them. So let's give that one a try and see how it goes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Is giving me a timer, but let's not really focus on that. I also read it out for so that everybody can also tell me what they do in the comments down below. Would you rather live in the world of Attack on Titan and fight Titans, or live in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen and fight curses? Yeah, sorry. Live in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen and fight curses. Why I say this is, unless they're giving me Titan powers, I'm not going to want to even be in this world. And actually, Titan powers are scuff, actually. Like, giving me just 13 years to live is not really something I want to stand here and say I want to do. Especially if you give me, like, some useless power like the Jaw Titan or something. Nah, absolutely no. I'll take my chances with the curses. Okay. Be a pirate. Next one. Be a pirate with Luffy in One Piece. Be a ninja with Naruto in Naruto. What does that really mean? Is it to be in Luffy's crew and to be in Naruto's team? Or is it just to be a pirate? I don't really understand how they phrased it. I don't really understand how they phrased it. Be a pirate with Luffy in One Piece. I have to assume it's to be in his crew, right? Or be a ninja with Naruto in Naruto. If you watch Naruto, most of the times, in most of Naruto's biggest fights, he's all by himself. So I don't really like my chances just with him. I feel like I'll survive better especially with up to 10 people. Nah. I'm having much better option with doing that. In terms of enjoyment, Luffy's crew would definitely be more fun than to be in Naruto. Especially if I get a devil fruit, or if they find the devil fruit for me, that would be definitely fun. If it was just, would you rather be a pirate or a ninja? I would definitely say ninja. But they're saying with these particular people, so I will definitely pick pirate with Luffy. Okay. Attend the Soul Society in Bleach. Attend Fairy Tail Guild in Fairy Tail. Like, you guys already know, Fairy Tail fan here. Even if I wasn't a Fairy Tail fan, I will still pick this because I don't like my chances in Soul Society. Okay, let's be serious here. The threats, especially unless you're part of the main five in Fairy Tail, trouble isn't really coming to you like that. In Bleach, trouble is coming to you all the time. Nah, man, you wouldn't survive. I'll take my chances with Fairy Tail, and I will probably enjoy myself better there. Actually, nah. this is a problem because I never watched either of these two, so I wouldn't really have an opinion here. Pilot and Eva in Neon Genesis Evangelion, or Pilot a Gundam in Mobile Suit Gundam. I'll just say this is a draw. I don't really know. Let me know in the comments down below which one you guys think. Okay. Train under Master Roshi in Dragon Ball. Train under Saitama in One Punch Man. I will take my chances with Master Roshi. Not because Master Roshi would be a better teacher than Saitama. I just feel like Master Roshi understands the human limit a bit better. Nah. Saitama would kill me. Genos can't even keep up and he's a machine. Nah, man. I wouldn't make it. Let's just train under Master Roshi. Again, two that I'm not really quite versed in. Be a Pokemon trainer in Pokemon, or be a Digimon trainer. Sorry, be a Pokemon trainer in Pokemon, or be a Digimon tamer in Digimon. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Are there any accolades in Digimon? I mean, let me know in the comment. If they are not, I'd rather just be a Pokemon trainer. At least there are prizes for me to win and accomplishments. I would much prefer that than just stress myself to fight for the world. I think that's what Digimon is doing. Okay. Share a room with Asta from Black Clover, who screams a lot, or share a room with Bakugo from Mario Academia, who explodes everything. I mean, I don't really know Black Clover like that, but I've watched a lot of My Hero Academia, so I can definitely stand here and say, don't put me anywhere near Bakugo. Just give me Asta, okay? I mean, look at, they answered it for you now. For God's sake, who explodes everything? That includes you and someone who is just screaming. He's screaming because he's trained now, I believe, so I can respect that. All I can do is, he will have to shut up eventually. It's not as if he screams at night as well, I don't think. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Nah, man. This is deviant. Be caught in a love triangle with Makoto and Kotonoha. Sorry. Be caught in a love triangle with Makoto and Kotonoha from school days, or take an umbrella in another. Now, for those who never, I don't know if people understand the reference of the take umbrella. It means you're gonna die with that umbrella. Like, the sharp end of that umbrella is going through your neck if you take it, okay? That is, it belongs to I watched another, but boy, that thing was not, damn, that is not a nice way to go out. Or be caught in a love triangle with Makoto and Kotonoha from school days. Who stabbed who? Damn, I can't really remember who did who in. I mean, how did this douche even die, Seth? Was it repeated, or was it just a one stab, and he just died like that? I'm really curious, because that is really what will tell me what I'm taking. If it's just one stab and she just leaves me to bleed out, I'll take this. If it's repeated, god damn, man, that umbrella thing is just horrific. I may take my chances with the umbrella, but it really depends on it. So let me know in the comment which one you pick. I think this is the toughest one yet. Also, if you enjoy hearing my opinions, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a cook-off with Yoifroja from Spy X Family. Have a cook-off with Mia from Monster Musume. I mean, I have to assume I don't really watch Spy X Family like that because the child is annoying to me. I don't think either of these two are good cooks. So, what is the goal here exactly? I mean, if they were asking me whose food I would rather not eat, I would just wouldn't they have just better phrased it as who would you want to receive a meal from? But they said have a cook-off, as in me competing with them, right? Uh you know what? I'll take my chances with the monster because I feel as if I beat this UFO that she might assassinate me later due to spite. I'll take the monster. Okay. Oh, okay. Men of culture, we have reached a good one here. Take a vacation with High School of the Dead Girls, or take a vacation with High School DxD Girls. How many were there? I'm pretty sure it's three, right? Oh, and I think with the teacher. Ah, this is a problem because most of these people have options already. You know, if they just said and they're fawning over me, I would have definitely picked the High School of the Dead Girls. Definitely, just definitely. I think they're more attractive. But if I'm looking at it realistically, only the teacher will probably be available. I mean, the picture that showed me are the two girls who are in love with the main character, and I know there's one that will probably end up with the fatso, with fatso, with the. I'm sorry I can't remember his name, but I'll just call him Fat Guy for now. And I think the teacher was the only one that didn't get anything. While these four ladies, I think they're all in love with the main character. So let's just say I'll take a vacation in High School of the Dead Girls. Also, aren't these people demons? Actually, yeah, I'll take it with the girls, the High School of the Dead Girls. Okay. Huh. Have your hair styled by Tokyo Revengers Gang. Have your hair styled by Tokyo Revengers Gang, or have your wardrobe chosen by JoJo Bizarre Adventure Crew. Absolutely not. These people's sense of fashion, from what I'm already seeing in this picture, because I've never watched JoJo before. I can already say I wouldn't want it. Hair is hair. If I don't like it, I'll shave it off and I'll grow another one. But the embarrassment of wearing something that these people are wearing in broad daylight, unless people confuse me for a cosplayer, it ain't working. Um, be a maid for the Akiba Maid War cast, or be a maid for the Maid Summer cast. I'm pretty sure this Maid Summer cast, the main people that relationship was quite toxic now, I believe. Like, she later liked him in the end, but I mean, to say this dude is a douche is an understatement. I don't really know much about the Akiba Maid War, but also, would I even want to be a maid? Actually, let's just keep it. We'll skip this one. If anyone has an opinion, if they want to be a maid, let me know in the comments below. Okay. Have a beach day with the Anohana friends. This Anohana, is it like a good anime or something? I've this twice in a row now. Or have a beach day with the Clanad friends. No offense. While Clana is a good anime, too much drama. I will take my chances with the Anohana friends. The, now, if you think I'm making a mistake here and you have watched it, I mean, I have no choice. I'm not sticking with the Clanat friends. Share an apartment with the quintessential quintuplets girls, or share an apartment with the went girlfriend girls. This is fair. They are 4-4. Now again, with the problem, are they interested in me, or this is from straight out from their own universe? If it's straight out from their own universe, you know what? I'll still take the quintessential girl. I don't want anything to do with the girl from the Kanojo no, what do they call it? Rent a girlfriend. The girl that the main character was interested in. Want nothing to do with her. Nah. I think no. Next one, boy, they are really bringing animes I don't know. Christ. I know Oshinoko came out in 2020, so I'll probably give that a watch sooner or later. But I know I'm ahead of Zombieland Saga. But you know what? I'm pretty sure. But I know Oshinoko is not what it seems like, not just about idols. So. Oh, have I said the question? Be an idol in Oshinoko or be an idol in Zombieland Saga? I know this has to do with zombies. I can't remember what Oshinoko the synopsis is about, but I'll just take my chances with that one. Okay. Okay. Solve mysteries with Conan in Detective Conan, or solve paranormal cases with Natsume in Natsume's Book of Friends. Never heard of the anime. Conan is definitely somebody that will stress me if I'm working with him. Well, I'll take my chances with him. He is smart, so I can't stand here. And this set paranormal, nah. I don't deal with paranormal. I'm very sorry. Like, again, if you are giving me a choice and the choice is worse than this one, then I can say paranormal. But of my own free will, no, thank you. Okay, next one. Live in the world of Sword Art Online. Live in the world of Log Horizon. I've seen this question asked a lot of times. While I can say the gameplay, understanding how to fight in Log Horizon will definitely be more complicating for me. I will still live in the world of Log Horizon. Okay. Living in the world of Sword Art Online is a death sentence. You die once you're gone. Nah, absolutely not. Especially if I'm not good at it yet. I don't like my chances there. I'd rather lose some memories. I mean, there are some memories in my head I can live without. Okay, next one. Compete in the hero exams in My Hero Academia. Compete in the Hunter exam in Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, hero exam. Did you see what they were telling these people to do? Absolutely not. Like, I only watched like 30. I stopped around when Killua killed somebody and Gon went to go and meet his family. I stopped around there. I didn't really like Hunter x Hunter like that. But I know what they did in the Hunter exam, and people died there. Okay, I don't really remember anybody dying in the hero exam. It was just for you to get your qualifications to be registered as a sidekick, I think. So nah, what they were telling you to do was save some judges from situations, things like that. I know the people that failed. It's not as if they were giving anything harder. They had to just make kids stop being douchey people. Like, no, this is a no-brainer. I'll compete in the hero exam. Okay. Perform on stage in Love Live. I've heard of this Love Live before. And then perform on stage with in K on. I just heard it for the first time in the last video, so I'm indifferent. If you have an opinion, let me know in the comments. Also like and subscribe. Alright. Now this is a truly scuffed one. There's no good answer here, but we will find one today. Be a ghoul in Tokyo Ghoul or be a demon in Chainsaw Man. I'll take my chances as a ghoul. And you may be wondering why. Have you seen some of the... Mind you, I stopped watching Chainsaw Man, but I saw what the gun monster looked like, okay? Or the gun demon looked like. And there's something worse than that. I'll take my chances with the ghouls. Okay. Attend Owen High School Host Club or attend Fruits Basket High School. Never watched either. I'm indifferent. If you have an opinion, let me know. Also, like and subscribe. Next, travel with Freeran in So No Freeran or travel with Edward and Alphonse in Full Metal Alchemist. Like, traveling with Edward and Alphonse will definitely be more entertaining than traveling with Freeran, let me tell you something. But in terms of my safety, like, not everything is about adventure. You also need to think about how long will I last in this world. And Edward and Alphonse are not really the strongest people in their own verse, so I don't think they have the ability to look after me. Okay? While Freeran, you know what? God damn it, she will bore me to death. But I'd rather stick with Freeran. Alright, next one. Explore dungeons in Danmachi or explore dungeons in Delicious in Dungeon. I mean, I know about Danmachi and he's stick goddess, but I'm pretty sure Delicious in Dungeon is like, it has some free horrific scenes, right? I'm pretty sure. Like, when people first talked about it, people were actually surprised in it. So if I had to pick a dungeon, like, either way I'm dying, so it's better for me to die with something I know. I'll go with Danmachi. Next one. Be an Esper is certain magical index. Be a mage in Magi, the labyrinth of magic. I mean, being an Esper would be cool and all, but let's not stand here and pretend. I'd rather be a mage, man, to unlock my Dijin. Dijin has something to do with you summoning like a genie, or I think it's something like that. It's been a long time since I watched Magi, but it's called Dijin, Djinn. It's pretty cool, so I'd rather be able to have the ability to do that than be an Esper and just, I don't know, shoot a coin. Next one. I don't know either of these things. Play the violin in Your Lie in April or write letters in Violet Evergarden. Why they phrase like that? Is it that I'm going to die in either of these things if I do these certain things? I don't have an opinion. If you have, let me know in the comments. again, asking me things I don't know. Live in Hinamizawa in When They Cry, or live in Ikebukuro in Durarara. I've been meaning to watch Durarara, but I've not watched it yet, so I have no opinion in this. Okay. Oh nah. Um no. Okay, let me say it first. Fight in the Holy Grail War in Fate Stay Night, or fight against the crown in Cold Geass. Now, the reason why I said no was simply because in the pictures of each of these two, they're showing me the picture of Gilgamesh and the picture of Lelouch. Mind you, Gilgamesh, I believe, is one of the stronger characters in Fate Stay universe, and they're not. Again, these are not telling me whether or not I'll have the same similar powers of put in a fair condition. So I have to assume I'm not. I'm just bringing myself into it, Or maybe it depends on you how you see it. But what I'm saying is, I'm not really told if I have any abilities while I'm inside this. But I don't want to be in any situation with magical beings shooting lasers at each other, and in another one, magic, robots fight shooting lasers at each other. Each one is scuff, right? Each one is scuff. But here they say fight against the crown, which I'm believing is when no, was Lelouch. Isn't Lelouch the crown because he took over from his father and his mother? So am I fighting against Lelouch? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh Lord have mercy. You know what? At least as a human being, I can get a robot. I'll fight against the crown. Almost halfway through, then I'll stop the video. Okay, next one. Travel through time in Erased, or travel through dimensions in The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I'd rather be able to travel through time, actually. Like, what exactly do you expect me to do when I'm traveling through dimensions? Not so I can change anything, boy. Nah. Next one. Compete in the Blue Lock football tournament, or compete in the Kuroko no basket tournament. Again, I've said it before, I'm not really a sports guy, but I'm pretty sure the last episode of Blue Lock in this second season, I believe, went viral for some great animation. It was just a weird thing because I heard it was slow. It was not good for the 1 to 11, but and the last one, they just like they were saving that budget. I don't really like that style of animation. It just bugs me. I'd rather you just be consistent to the end than just putting all your eggs in one basket. But I don't know. I'm pretty good. I can't play football worth a damn. I'm pretty good with my hands. I've played basketball leisurely. Never played it at an elite level, but at least I know what I'm doing when it comes to basketball. So I'll compete in Kuroko no basket. Ooh, I also remembered, would I be able to enter the zone if I'm in this universe? Because I'm pretty sure it's something that most of these people can do. I've heard of it before. Yes, I'll definitely want to be here just to see what it's about. Next one. Would I want to live leave the adolescence of Shinji from Neon Genesis Evangelion, or leave Thorfinn's childhood from Vinland Saga? This is already a no-win situation, because if I was in Thorfinn's shoe, I would not even want to. I wouldn't even do what he did, actually. No offense, but I'm very sorry. If I realize I'm outclassed and outmatched, I wouldn't really stand there and say I will listen to whatever command you say, terrorize other people just because I want to get my revenge on you. I wouldn't really do that. But I don't really know much about the Genesis Evangelion to speak Shinji's life either. So I'll just leave this ones to the comments. Alright, next one. Either you be a bounty hunter in Cowboy Bebop or be a mech pilot in Gurren Lagann. Just keep Gurren Lagann away from me, okay? Be a mech pilot? Nah, man. I'll take my chances with the guns. Oh, God Almighty! Ah. Sorry, let me say it. Live in the world of Monster or live in the world of Death Note. Now, they just told you to live. It's not like you're going to interact with the main characters of or the main villains of each of this, like your Johans or your Light Yagamis. Right? It's just telling you to live in that world. For the most part, Monster is pretty safe. It's pretty safe, pretty mundane actually. Unless you're a criminal, I mean, both are fine. Unless you're a criminal in Death Note, that is when you should start worrying for your safety. But the problem with that is there are a lot more people than with like light than there are of Johan in Monster. So I'd rather just live in the world of Monster. All I have to do is just annoy somebody with a Death Note and I'm out. You know, there are a lot. Or I'll just piss somebody off, right? I'm pretty sure. I mean, we only saw two of the Shinigamis, but I think there were more, right? So I rather just live in the world of Monster. Sorry. Nah, let's just live in the world of Monster. Next, have an affair in giving or have an affair in banana fish. I mean, I don't know why they phrased it like this, but nah, I'm not taking my chances with either. So. Alright, leave. Oh, Lord have mercy. Live in the futuristic city of cyberpunk edge runners or live in the apocalyptic world of heavenly delusion. I've heard of this heavenly delusion before, but I didn't even know it was post-apocalyptic. I thought it was magic. I'm pretty sure in cyberpunk, if you get too much enhancements, you start getting sick in the head, right? But you will need enhancements to even survive in that world. I don't really know what you need in this I thought it was magic. I didn't know it was post-apocalyptic. Ah, god damn it. Let's just live in cyberpunk courage over this. Having a robot arm would be cool. Next. Survive a zombie apocalypse in Zone 100 or survive a zombie apocalypse in Cavalry of the Iron Fortress. Now I don't know what this second one is. Zone 100. Like, so long as I find a high place, I think I'm pretty alright. It's not as if these zombies have supernatural abilities. Like, if this boy who was an office worker on board with his life could, although he was a football player, I believe. But I'm pretty fit as well, so I think I can outrun these bastards. So I'll take my chances in Zone 100. Let's a few more and we'll be through with the video. Next. Investigate crimes in psychopaths or investigate mysteries of Jesus Christ. Apothecary Diaries. I've heard of this before. Is it a Chinese anime? I can't really remember. I don't think so. Or am I thinking about Lord of Mysteries? Damn, the people in psychopaths are crazy as all hell. I'll take my chances with the mysteries, even though I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Next, compete in the Karuta tournament in Chihayafu, or compete in the Shogi tournament in match comes in like a liar. Boy, I don't know how to play Shogi, what the damn. And I don't know what a Karuta is, so I'll leave this to God. And to and to my subscribers. Okay? Let's just leave it to you guys. Nah, absolutely not. I don't have to pick things that I know that I'm not going to end. I'm not going to live through to see the next day. Protect humanity in Terraformers or protect humanity in Parasite. Neither. Okay, just neither. I have to put in Terraformers. I have to put this thing's blood in my own body just to even fight them. Absolutely not. And Parasite is a fuck no. Just no. Just leave it. Draw. Both of you are scuffed. I think the last one, guys. So let's see how. Oh nah. I think we'll have to do another one. This is no. The problem with this first one is I know the anime. I hate the anime, but I don't know the character that's showing me. Let's read it out first. Have a date with Yuno Gasai from Future Diary, or have a date with Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. Now, I could just say have a date with Hisoka and forget about it because I'm not a child. Okay, I'm pretty sure I will bore him and he will just what did they call it? What's that thing they call when somebody once I just show you my picture, what do they call it when somebody flakes? Yeah, he will just flake on me, right? So I think I will just say that. But let's just talk about Future Diary for just a little bit, okay? A shitty anime with one of the worst endings I've ever seen in my life. Now, mind you, I'm not really a pleaser. You can't really please me with anime endings, right? There are very few animes that when I think of their endings that I generally think that they were great. Mostly because I don't really like the show's ending. But then again, you should still be able to put something that will make me feel, man, that was a great ending. This Future Diary, if you ever watched it, that ending will leave you hollow and wondering what you just watched. This Yuno Gasai, I mean, the fact that they put her next to Hisoka, I have to assume she's dangerous in some way or fashion. But my mind is completely skipped. I just remember Future Diary and I just see red. I can't remember anything apart from the two useless main characters. Let's just go with Hisoka. Once he sees me, he'll flick. So I mean, I answered my date. So if he doesn't answer it, it's not my problem. Let's go with one more. I think this one ruined my taste. Alright, last one. Oh, for God's sakes. Why? Just why? You know what? This is the last one. Let's just. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's just read it. Get lost in the bathhouse of Spirited Away, or get lost in the dungeon of Goblin Slayer. Like, both of these situations, I'm a guy. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed from the voice and from literally my name, Mr. Mask, but I'm a guy, so I think my chances here are probably better than a girl's own. You know, in either of these, I don't think a girl will ever stand here and say she will want to stay in the dungeon of Goblin Slayer. I think a girl will most likely pick Bathhouse of the Spirited Away because even though they might steal you and try and eat you later on, I think it's still better than Goblin Slayer. So me personally, I'll just say, let me just get lost in the bathhouse. Okay? Let's just get lost in the bathhouse. Let's hope one more is at least better than this. Oh, thank God. Okay, at least we can end this video on a better note. This is about food. Have to eat every meal made by Sanji from One Piece, or have to eat every meal made by Soma from Food Wars. Now, for some, this may be a tough battle, but for me, no, I do not want Soma's food, because Soma half of the times will use me as an experiment for his food. Absolutely not. I don't really have the time to be getting an orgasm from every time he eats. Okay, for those two reasons, Soma is out. I'd rather just take Sanji. He makes his food in abundance, and I like my food much. Let's just leave it there. But anyway, that was the video. I always went to half so that other people can try and guess the remaining half for themselves. This mob show. Give them a like and subscribe. It's because I also give me a like and subscribe because I'm using their content to make my own content. Anyway, it's just those two I'm going to be doing for a while. I don't know if I'll do anyone later, or maybe if it's like a hot anime hot takes, maybe just for people to hear my opinions on some things in anime. But anyway, that was the video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Thank you and take care.